I just have to lean on my chair because I feel like
All right, good evening and welcome. We are going to start with our introduction of the color guard. So please rise if you are able for the presentation of the colors by the Fort Hays Air Force Junior ROTC OH 871st Red Tails Honor Guard. And remain standing for the playing of the national anthem by the Metropolitan Singers and the Pledge of Allegiance led by Cadet Colonel Marilyn Lucero. Men, you're please reminded to remove your headwear so that everyone place your right hand over your heart. Active Guard, Reserve, and military veterans should render a hand salute. Honor Guard, post the colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, you may be seated. Good evening, Fort Hays families, and welcome to the Fort Hays Arts and Academic High School commencement ceremony. For those who don't know, I'm Erica Dodson, principal, and it's my distinct pleasure to welcome you to graduation. Graduates, some of you I've known since your middle school days at Arts Impact Middle School, while others I just met this year. But no matter, I want you to know that tonight is about your family as much as it is about you. Allow them to celebrate this momentous occasion. And I said this at the Career Center ceremony just the other day, but by taking all of the pictures that they want. Because in just about an hour, I'm going to have the honor to certify you as graduates of Fort Hays Arts and Academic High School. Families and guests, the scholars who will walk across the stage tonight have experienced great success. For some, it came easily, while others experienced some trials and tribulations, but regardless, they have each shown great fortitude in reaching their goal of walking in tonight's commencement. We, the staff, your families and guests are extremely proud of all you've accomplished and are excited to celebrate with you this evening. It is with this in mind that we ask for your respect and cooperation in tonight's commencement ceremony. We want to make sure to give all the graduates and families the honor they deserve for these accomplishments, and then allowing them to clearly hear the name of their graduating senior. We are all joyous and know it's important to hear your child's name read as they receive their diploma. At this time, I will introduce some of our platform guests. You can please hold your applause until the end. Platform guests, please stand when your name is called and remain standing. Ms. Kristen Gilman, school counselor. Ms. Amber Palmer, school counselor. Ms. Madison Pliza, school counselor. Our salutatorian, Allison Laneiras Trinidad. Valedictorian, Yasmin Ahmed. Ms. Crystal Sanders, assistant principal. Dr. Miranda Antoinette, Columbus City School Board president. Dr. Zach Duberstein, interim area superintendent. Ms. Jolita Johnson, assistant principal. Malika James, guest speaker. Dr. Tony Anderson, assistant principal. Dr. William Anderson, assistant principal. Paisha Spalding, I know I can. Emmanuel Towns, student. Laura White, senior advisor. Alexander Huff, senior advisor. And Mr. Jared Holden, leadership intern. I would also like to introduce the rest of the staff behind me, either from Fort Hays Metropolitan Education Center or other staff that are giving away diplomas. If you would please stand. All right, I thank you ahead of time for your cooperation. Without further ado, we have Mrs. McAllister and the Fort Hays and Arts and Academic High School Chorus.
Forget, regret, or life is your Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Today, my name is Sabrina Cruz, and today we are honored to present to you Las Golondrinas, a traditional Mexican song that carries deep emotion of love, transition, and remembrance. The song tells the story of the swallows, or golondrinas, living with the season symbolizing change and new beginning. Today, those swallows represent us as we leave high school and move on to the next chapter of our lives. Even though we may not return, we will always carry memory, lessons we gained as we transition towards brighter futures. We want to dedicate this song to immigrant parents and their children. To the parents who sacrifice each and every day to give their families everything, your courage, hard work, and love inspire us all. To the children, as the first generation graduates, we carry parents' dreams, strengths, and culture into the future. We hope this song shows you all the importance of family, resilience, and never forgetting where you came from. Buenas noches a todos. Nos sentimos honrados de presentarles Las Golondrinas, una canción tradicional mexicana que expresa amor, transición y recuerdo. Cuenta la historia de las golondrinas que se van con las estaciones simbolizando el cambio y los nuevos comienzos. Hoy esas golondrinas nos representan a nosotros mientras nos graduamos de la preparatoria y avanzamos hacia el siguiente capítulo de nuestras vidas, llevando con nosotros nuestros recuerdos y aprendizajes. Dedicamos esta presentación a los padres inmigrantes, que su sacrificio, fuerza y amor han hecho todo posible para caminar y dedicarles a sus hijos una mejor vida, especialmente a los graduados de primera generación. Les llevan hacia el futuro los sueños, la cultura y el aprendizaje de su familia. Esta canción nos recuerda todas las importancias de familia y resiliencia, y que nunca olviden de dónde vinieron. Gracias.
One, two, three, four, one.
5, 6, 7. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't buy the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always stuck running from the bullets? The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We've gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, live the time of your life. Breaking through the atmosphere. Things are pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be alright. And we can meet again somewhere. Somewhere far away from here. Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Stop your crying, baby, it'll be alright. They told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here. We don't talk enough. We should open up before it's all too much. No, no. And will we ever learn? We've been here before. It's just what we know. Stop your crying, baby, it's a sign of the times. We gotta get away. We got to get away. We got to get away. We've got to get away. We got to get away. Baby, no, we've got to get away. We got to get away. Baby, no, we've got to. We've got to get away.
Can we have another round of applause for all of our performances? All right, just so you know, parents and guardians and loved ones, there will be a photographer that will be on hand to take pictures of the graduates as they receive their diploma, and you can refer to the program for ordering information. Before we get there, though, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present our class valedictorian, Yasmin Ahmed.
You guys hear me? Okay. Good evening, faculty, families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. My name is Yasmin Ahmed, and I'm honored to stand before you as your class of 2026 valedictorian. Before I begin this speech, I would like to issue a few thank yous. Thank you, Mrs. Palmer, our guidance counselor, for believing in me since the day I entered Fort Hays. Thank you to all the teachers and mentors who challenged me and guided me when I needed help. Thank you to my family for being my anchor, and the biggest thank you to my mother. So much blessings in my life come from so many sacrifices and hers. Will my mom do me the honor of standing up to be recognized? Thank you. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved going to school. While everyone else celebrated school breaks and holidays, I was secretly anxious about spending every second in my family's 2-bedroom apartment home to 6. For me, classrooms provided a refuge, becoming a place where I could escape my reality or explore the world from the perspective I lived in. Early on, I recognized the power of knowledge. Knowledge was the tool for the change I needed in my life. Most of you know me from the classes we've shared, the clubs we've been a part of, the shows we put on, or the friendships we've built over the past 4 years. But what many of you may not know is the story that brought me here. Sorry. I was born in a small village in Ali Sabah, Djibouti, where my family faced poverty and struggled every day to meet even our most basic needs. I grew up around people scarred by war, violence, and the lasting effect of colonization. But even in the face of loss, people found strength in each other. Community was what held people together. It was how families like my own survived. The first lesson that life taught me was to be grateful for what I have and to fight for those around me. When my family came to America, life was not easy. My parents worked tirelessly to build a life for us, and like so many immigrant families, we carried a belief in something greater than ourselves. We carried hope. In Columbus, there was something else that felt familiar. A tight-knit working-class community. Just like back home, every conversation with my neighbors revealed shared stories of resilience and hope. In school, I found another kind of community, one that challenged me, supported me, and reminded me that I did not have to figure everything out alone. I'm ashamed to admit that after my junior year of high school, I became consumed by perfect grades, standardized test scores, and the need to prove myself. I started measuring my worth by what I could achieve, instead by the values that have guided me for so long. I was so focused on getting ahead that I began to lose sight of the people and the sense of community that had moved me forward. Senior year brought its share of disappointments and difficult lessons. In chasing perfection, I spent so much time comparing myself to others that I forgot to appreciate how far I had come. I wondered, what was it all for? Was it to get into a good school? Was it to be the best? I needed to remember that my drive to succeed wasn't rooted in perfection, but in a determination to rewrite the story that I had been given and to uplift the lives of those around me. I needed to learn that if I had lost sight of the values that have shaped me, it did not matter how many A's I earned or what awards I collected. I realized my accomplishments would only matter if I was using my success to impact others. As we move forward, we all embrace our own goals and dreams. But I hope in that pursuing our aspirations, we never lose sight of our responsibility to care for one another. I hope we practice empathy through action, and I hope you remember that no GPA, weight scale, income figure, or any other number can outweigh your ability to meaningfully enrich the lives of others. Thank you so much, and congratulations to the class of 2026.
Hello, everyone. I am Alison Linares, and I am the salutatorian of this class of 2026. Firstly, I want to thank my friends and my family for always being there and supporting me. But more importantly, a mi mamá y papá, que no solo por apoyarme, pero sino por darme las ganas de luchar por mis sueños. Me han hecho la persona que soy hoy, y sin ustedes no estaría aquí. Así que muchas gracias a ustedes. But now, I would like to introduce to you guys a Columbus, Ohio native and former student of Fort Hays Metropolitan Education Center. Malika James has spent more than 2 decades as one of the entertainment industry's most respected film and television makeup artists, building an international reputation for storytelling. And through a bachelor's degree in film and minor in communication studies from the University of Alabama, she relocated to Atlanta, where her talents quickly led to collaborations with leading photographers, music directors, celebrities, and athletes. Her work has taken her across Europe, Australia, Africa, and Canada, establishing her as one of the most sought-after makeup artists in the entertainment industry. Malika's film and television credits include The Hunger Games, The Walking Dead, Blackish, Grownish, America's Got Talent, The Voice, Australia, and the current one movie in the world, Michael. Her editorial work has appeared in Rolling Stones, Essence, GQ, Vogue, and InStyle. She has even served as the lead makeup artist for the Super Bowl halftime show. And she has closely worked with entertainment powerhouses including Jerry Berwicker, Will Packer, Kenya Barris, and her celebrity and clientele includes Janelle Monáe, Kelly Rowland, Jessica Alba, Gabriel Union, Lauren London, Ludacris, T.I., Method Man, Arthur Banks, Dwayne Wade, Chris Webber, Charles Blakely, Snoop Dogg, 2 Chainz, Chloe, Haley, Brandy, and Outkast, solidifying her placement as a premier creative force in the global entertainment. Please welcome your commencement speaker, Malika James.
Wow. Wow. Before I begin, do you mind if we take a moment of silence for those that are no longer here with us physically? Thank you. I know we all have someone that we wish was here tonight physically. To the parents, guardians, and village members, thank you for bringing these beautiful minds this far. To the staff and educators, thank you for your labor of love and for ushering in the new leaders of tomorrow. Ms. Johnson, Ms. Spalding, and Dr. Anderson, I've seen you all in action.
And to my beautiful class of 2026, my new best friends, congratulations. Please look around and see the beautiful faces of people who are here to celebrate you, to celebrate your excellence, your hard work, and to remind you of everything you've done to be here right now. I can't put into words what it means to come to Fort Hays 26 years later to give a commencement speech. Not because I was a former D student and no stranger to in-school suspension, but because I left and I came back as who I said I would be at 16 years old. The grades that I thought defined me was just motivation to be better in life, as I was better than I was in life, better than I was on campus than I have been in life. I know when you're in school, you're ready to run out. I saw you all Tuesday. Ms. Johnson told you to be present because you don't realize the beauty of now. The students from all nationalities, all backgrounds, and all walks of life, just simply showing up as themselves. And I have to admit, I took this place for granted until it was taken away from me. The last week of my junior year, I borrowed my mother's car without permission. Use your imagination. Long story short, I ran a red light, a CODA bus nearly hit me, 35 people were injured, and what I called borrowing, the Columbus Police Department called theft. My mother's assets were frozen, and the lawsuits were coming. My punishment? I had to finish my senior year of high school in Demopolis, Alabama, and I couldn't get my license until I was 21. It was awful. The entire school was in one building, no beautiful campus, no diversity, no arts programs, and to make matters worse, it was the year 2000, and they had separate proms. Yes, a black and a white prom. My mom let me vent. I called her the second month. Hey, babe. You know, if you say babe, it kind of softens the blow. Hey, babe, not doing so good down here. I'm making D's and F's, and it's racist. Can you believe they have 2 proms? My mom let me vent, and then she responded, Malika, that sounds awful, but you have to live with the choice you made. And since you don't like it, focus on not becoming a 5th-year senior. And she hung up. At that moment, I realized I was alone, and that was the most important lesson she had ever taught me. The most important relationship you will ever have in life is the one that you have with yourself. No matter how dark it gets, no matter how hard the road is, you have to decide, are you going to sink or swim? I pulled my grades up, I stayed focused, and I graduated. And on graduation night, I threw a party for everyone. You know, the Fort Hays way, all inclusive. Slow, fast, smart, gay, straight, everybody. And I'll spare you the details, but let's just say by that time I'd been kicked out of better places. Here's what those years in Alabama taught me. Every decision you make will have a reaction, every single one, and you must hold yourself accountable. The lessons you learn in your hardest seasons will show up exactly when you need them. My years in Demopolis, the racism, the isolation, and having to figure it out alone, that experience saved me years later when I was working with Gabrielle Union in Croatia. I had the eyes, the ears, and the instincts to recognize what was happening. Racism. We survived. We left the location in the nick of time. You never know which season is preparing you for the next one, so learn everything you can exactly where you are. As you leave the comfort of home, discipline, and family, it is vital that you seek guidance from those who love you, no matter where you are or what you're doing. You'll be entering a world where people could care less about you, and it doesn't help that your brain isn't fully developed till you're 25. So sorry, best friends. Wisdom comes from experience, and the people who love you will be honest with you in ways the world never will. They can guide you away from mistakes that you may not be able to come back from. In college, I called my mom one night. Hey, babe. I'm gonna try a little weed, pot, grass, whatever you wanna call it. I'm here with my roommates and a few others. Absolutely, she was upset. But I was more concerned that if something happened to me, she wouldn't be clueless. Please find someone you can call, because that call could save your life. And through it all, I always knew I was going to Hollywood. I focused on makeup. I worked at a Mac counter. I did makeup for anyone that would sit in my chair. I knew I had to learn every race, every skin tone, and every texture. The dream seemed glamorous, but getting here has been brutal, guys. I've been laughed at, told to get a real job. I was so broke there were times I couldn't afford food. And Miss Cambon taught me, Malika, never say broke. You're just in between blessings right now. The truth is, nothing worth having comes easy. You will be tested. You will be broken to become. But right when you're standing at the door ready to quit, that's when opportunity will knock. Don't run from hardship. Welcome it. The lesson is in the work. Write down your goals. Neuroscience shows that simply by writing them down, it gives you a 40% greater chance of achieving them. At 16, at Fort Hayes, in the building that's no longer there, the pit, I wrote, "I will be a celebrity makeup artist," and I'm standing here before you today because I achieved that. I'm no different from you. I'm not special, maybe to my mom. I'm not lucky. I just made up in my mind and I refuse to quit. Most people quit because the journey isn't easy, but achieving your goals requires a made-up mind because, my friends, discipline will take you places motivation cannot. Graduates, you are walking out of these doors into a world that will challenge you in ways you can't yet imagine. You will doubt yourself. You will have moments where giving up feels like the only option. In those moments, please remember this room. Remember the beautiful faces around you. Remember that you have already proven just by sitting in this seat that you are someone that keeps going. The most important relationship you will have is the one with yourself. Protect it, nurture it. Never ever betray you by giving up on your dreams. I love you. I am rooting for you. I'm not hoping and wishing you achieve greatness. I'm demanding it from you because I know exactly where you come from, because we come from the same place. And lastly, success didn't happen for me when I arrived on some of the biggest films in the history of cinema. Success happened to me today because I get to come back to you to show you who you can be and beyond. I love you and I'm rooting for you.
Can we please get one more round of applause for who you can be? Stand up. All right, guess what? Okay. So your tassel should be on the right. I know there were some questions about that. All right, board member, Dr. Antoinette Miranda, I hereby certify that each member of the May 2026 graduating class of Fort Hayes Arts and Academic High School has met the prescribed requirements of the United States Department of Education. Yeah, you can clap. There's more, but you can clap. The State of Ohio Department of Education and the Columbus Board of Education for graduation from high school, that each is prepared to receive their diploma. The reading of the names and the presentation of diplomas will be read by Mrs. Paisha Spalding. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Fort Hayes Arts and Academic Class of 2026.
I am absolutely proud of every single last one of you. Absolutely proud.
Can you just remind the families,
Families, we would like for you to try to hold your applause so that every student's name is heard. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Adams. Latajanae Baker. Jordan Hayes. Andre Knox. Malik Seeley. Presenting diploma for graduation, Dr. Tony Anderson. Deanna Bearfield. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Balserzak. Kalia Briggs. Maishawn Draper. Jaya Hunt. Nadia Coloco. Mario Smith Jr. Kayana Tucker. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Banks. Amira Strickland. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Bell. Chloe Powell Juman. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Browning. Cadence Hensel. Mina Sheets. Felicia Schinsel. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Burns. Eric Rausch. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Collier. Akia Harvell. Aking Williams. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Cordell. Abigail Gibbs. Kayla Franklin. Austin Jones. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss De Los Santos. Allison Burgos. Presenting diploma for graduation, Staff Sergeant Deduces. Marilyn Lucero. Natalia Robinson. Jade Ann Tucker. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Dotson. Nakaya Austin. Israel Banks. Anavi Barron. Caden Boone. Ryder Caudle. Zanai Cunningham. Sarigby Dean. Drayshawn Ellis. Garrett Evans. Anthony Fernandez. Jasmine Garcia Aguilar. Martin Gatewood. Kamaya Gibbs. Paulina Johns. Deja Johnson. Seth Johnson. Cameron Callie. Maya King. Nova Lang. Faith McFadden. Janaya Miller Wright. Michael Minnie. Sharina Mulindwa. Lamont Price. Nuru Sol. Harlem Walker. Fatimeta Wayne. Michael Bailey. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Dooley. Shamiriana Coles. Corinne Johnson. Michelle Osei. Daniela Salas Pinion. Saviante Van Cleef. Khalees Williams. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Early. Sakari Baker. Marcia Beasley. Joshua Levert. Isabella Nelson. Daniel Salas Pinion. Devin Sledge. Aaron Wright. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. East. Chase Clayton. Kenla Craig. Apollo Landa. Shyla Nutt. Demetrius Woodfork. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Viatal. Shamonte Jones. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Frederick Johnson. Trey Franklin. London Martin. Jaylyn Townsend. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Horn. Carmelo Garland. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Howard. Truth Turner. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Huff. Trishawn Bozeman. Derek Hurley. Angel Lopez Jimenez. Jayana Marshall. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Courtney Johnson. Yasmin Ahmed. Prapti Biswa. Jolene Carranza. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Jolita Johnson. Kira Diggs. Chase Henderson. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Jones. Abubakari Ding. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Korani. Ziamara Rodriguez Hercules. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Lee. Amir Hall. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Long. Kaladu Ba. Trinity Collins. Kayshawn Jones. Ty McMichael. Emmanuel Towns. Dietrich Turner. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mrs. Martinez. Tony Collins. William Nunez. Layla Murray. Justice Rhodes. Keyshawn Shepard. Amira Stewart. Tyler Tyndall. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. McAvoy. Preston Bean. Aldo Castro. Sabrina Cruz Santos. Fernando Gomez. Cheyenne Jackson. Elaine Kirkbride. Diego Lopez McQuarter. Vincent Maneri. Jagan Yang. Presenting diploma for graduation, Dr. Mary. Jayla Gay. Symphony Williamson. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Minkins Jewett. Deandria Hilson. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Murdoch. Adele Nonata Mahia. Fernanda Ramos Aguirre. Solomane Sai. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Ogilvy. Nakai Black. Kyrieff Carr. Alexander Ivanez Morales. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. O'Grady. Christopher Davis. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Collier. Christian Boyd. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Pleasa. Braylon Irby. J.L. Lofton. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Reed. Taher Alpha. Kirsten Latham. Makai Madry. Boralia Poe. Ariana Terry. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Robinson. J. Brianna Brown. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Rogers. Dania Thompson. Tatiana Wright. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Romano. Zipporah Asphalt. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Riznicki. Allison Linares. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Saxon. Autumn Burns. Lewis Randall Drafton III. Cody Frisbee. Shabrana Wilson.
Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Simmons. Desiree Henry. Gianna Morgan. Amaria Thomas. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mrs. Skiles. Abdule Nungo. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mrs. Spalding. Elon Ansley. Awa Lai. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mrs. Stearns. Emma Eppard. Serenity Russell. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss DeFura. Amaya Brown. Anthony Whitaker.
Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Sullivan. Kaheem Kennedy. Daviana Casey. Cantrice Tolles. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Thomas. Torin Moore. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Rankin. Kais Garnes. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Weibel. Brooklyn Beckett. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss White. Milan Booth. And Tanitra Caldwell. Janaya Epps. Nakai Gant. Daniel Lopez Fernandez. Cynthia Merchant. Sean Patterson. Anaya Wade. Presenting diploma for graduation, Mr. Williams. Eva Ewing. David Thornton. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Woods. Daniel Kung. Michael Little. Gabriel Lowe. Janae McKinney. Andy Peach. Tatiana Simmons. Presenting diploma for graduation, Miss Young. Mallory Chestnut Longworth. Champagne Green. Samaya Hadar. Now, we will have the turning of the tassel by Emmanuel Towns.
Hold on. Great evening, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Towns, and first I want to shout out class of 2026, man. I'm gonna keep it short, class of 2026. It's hard to believe this moment is finally here. High school had its ups and downs, but through every challenge, lessons, and memories, we made it through graduation together. I want to thank God, our administrators, security guards, teachers, families, friends, and everyone who supported us along the way. We wouldn't be here without you. To my classmates, I ask y'all all to stand. Now, before we turn our tassels,
As board president, I have the privilege of seeing firsthand the talent, creativity, and promise that exists within our schools. Looking out at this graduating class gives me tremendous confidence in the future. You represent leadership, compassion, innovation, and hope for our community and beyond. Tonight is a celebration of endings, but even more importantly, it is a celebration of beginnings. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. And I'll turn it over to you.
Before we turn our tassels, I have something I want to do. Repeat after me. I'm somebody. I'm going to make it. You can't stop me. I'm going to get all A's. And I'm going to see you at the top. On the count of three, we're going to... Oh, on the count of three, we're going to turn our tassels, man. From right to left. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Yeah! Class of 2026, congratulations, we did it, man!
All right. If you don't know where your hat is, you're gonna want a hat, but listen up. So everyone, thank you for being here tonight and your cooperation throughout the ceremony. Audience, if you can, and I know you were waiting when you saw the last leave, so if you can stay in while our graduates recess, okay? And then you can meet them in the lobby or outside. I would suggest outside because it gets very crowded. I would suggest outside. So thank you again for coming and allowing the Fort Hays Arts and Academic High School. Do they know? What?
Make sure they tell them to go down to get the diploma.
Graduates, you need to get your diplomas. You need to get... Graduates, you're exiting this way and you're getting your diploma. Exit this way, graduates.